Hello, welcome back to Sorare Assist. And I'm here, and today I'm going to be revealing all my lineups for the upcoming game week in Sorare Football and Sorare MLB. We're revealing all my teams today, so make sure you stay tuned to see what I've gone for. If you do like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below to get a free limited card and 13 common cards. Also check out my Patreon as well and SorareAssist.com. Okay guys, let's get stuck into selections then, starting with the football. So I'll show these in no particular order then. This is for game week 3-10. Thank God the international football is now finished. So the Underdog 45 limited team, I've gone for Ragagnoli here for Lazio. Got Kostic for Juventus, Drissi now for Feyenoord, and Bruno for St. Trudense as my captain. Just noticed as well that all these players that I've got in this team are now not actually playing for the kit that they represent on the cards. But I've gone for Bruno as my captain. He started the last game for St. Trudense and he scored 2 goals as well. So this is hopefully going to be another week where he does get some goals. We've got a pretty decent fixture as well. Underdog Limited looks like this. I've got Rio Tate in defence. I'm hoping he does start. I've got Sang Ho there for Seoul. I've got Hamsik as my captain for Trabzonspor and Alexis Sanchez as well for Marseille. On paper this team is looking really solid to me, so hopefully I'll have some good result. Specialist rare team is just what I've thrown together really. I've got Don Hyun in goal, I've gone for Navas in defence, Arnold in midfield, Cerny up front who looks like he's going to be starting for 20, but I've also got Djouba. Now I don't know if he's going to start, but he's the only card they had available just to fill in this lineup. Champion Europe Limited then, so I've got Romero in goal, I've gone for Cuadrado and Danilo as the defensive options there. Obviously Cuadrado plays quite an attacking role for Juventus at the moment, so hopefully these two can improve their form. Got Milenkovic Savic as my captain and the fantastic Immobile as well up front, who should be fit for this game. Champion Asia, I've got Rung Song in goal, Yaman in defence. I've also got the fantastic Jin Ho as my captain, Aniga in midfield, so we'll link up with these two hopefully, and I've also got the fantastic Cecina making up the final slot for Digu. Champion America is looking pretty good as well. I've got Blake and Wagner there for a bit of a Philadelphia stack in defence. Got Ladera as my captain. I've also got Christian Roldan in this team as well. It looks like he is back from injury now, so hopefully we'll start this game. I've also got Jesus Ferreira up front as well, who's always capable of getting a goal. All-Star Limited side is looking really solid. I've gone for Kerzakov in goal. I've got Douglas Santos as my captain. I've gone for Gill, Wendell and Malcolm to make up the rest of the team. Now I could have gone for a full Zenit stack here. I've got Mustavoy, but I have decided to go with Carlos Gill instead. You know how fantastic a card he is to have, especially if he's on form. So I'm hoping that he can get amongst the goals and assists in the upcoming game week, and I'm hoping Mustavoy doesn't score or assist. Specialist Limited, I've gone for David Roof in goal, Michele in defence. I've also got Osmar there for one of the under 40 players and Perez as the other under 40 players. Looks like Perez is going to start this one. Do expect him to improve. He is a good player on his day. I've also got Igo Aspas as well. Nice little Celta Vigo stack there. Challenge Europe team's looking pretty good as well. I've got Mignolet in goal, Nagdu in defence for Ghent. I've also got Combs for Ghent in midfield and Karupas, who was a recent signing for me. Thought it made sense to get him because I have got quite a lot of Ghent players and he obviously plays for Ghent now. I've also gone for the reward from last game week, before the internationals that is, and that is Bakasetas, who I've put down as my captain as well. He's on fantastic form at the moment, and Trabzonspor have got a decent fixture. So this team could do really well. So Challenger Europe Rare is looking like this. I've gone for a Nekdemanja in defence here with Silerson in goal and Marquez in defence. I've gone for Bruls as captain here with Bruno as well. So a nice little stack for St. Trudense there. And I've also got Rio Tate for Celtic, who I'm hoping will start this game. All-Star Rare team is looking like this. I've got Mandanda in goal, Kai Wagner in defence. I've gone Christian Roldan in midfield. He is expected to back from injury. I've also gone for Furuhashi up front for Celtic and captain Jesus Ferreira. Champion Asia, I've gone for Dong in goal with Delbridge to make up a nice Itchin United stack there. I've gone for Bitgaram as my captain for Jeju, Yamaguchi for Kobe and also Magoza for Kobe. Now I don't know if Kobe is going to Maguz's going to start this one, probably not, but hopefully will come off the bench. The only other option in this team up front was Min-Kyu. Don't think he's going to be getting in the team at the moment. It looks like he is going to be leaving the club. Champion America team looks fairly decent if Rodriguez does play. That's not a certain thing, but the previous goalkeeper did have a terrible performance in the last match, so I'm hoping Rodriguez gets his chance. Got Pablo Diaz in defence, Rusnak in midfield. I've got Valdez as captain. I've also gone for Raul Radius for Seattle Sounders to make a nice stack between these two. All-Star Pro is where I've put most of my big guns. I've got Akinvive in goal. I've got Santos as my captain. I've got Mario Rui as well for Napoli. Don't expect him to get a decent score. They're at home. I've also got Jinho in midfield and Aspas up front for Celta Vigo. Underdog Rare is looking pretty decent. I've got Nagato in defence for Yokohama F Mariners. I've also gone for Blanco as my captain. Hopefully he can get on the score sheet. Chua in mid up front as well for Bakasaxia. And I've also gone for Alexis Sanchez as well for Marseille up front. For my casual team, I've got Mignolet in goal. I've got Bentibeni in defence for Mönchengladbach. I've also got De Witt for AZ, captain Shin Jin-ho, and I've gone for the fantastic Lorenzo Insigne up front. Under 23 team, I've gone for Tani in goal, Young Woo in defence, Beltran in midfield with Jallo as my captain. He obviously plays for a Division 2 team. I've also got Chua in this team as well up front. Now I've also entered the Legends division this week. I've bought 3 Legends again. I keep buying them, selling them, buying them, selling them. But I need to just maybe keep hold of these 3 now and just keep putting players into this division. It is good to put your surplus cards in this division, the ones that you maybe don't need for the upcoming game week. So I've gone for Park Bae-jong in goal. I've obviously got Cannavaro, Ruud Gullit and Brian Laudrup making up the team there. And I've got Raul Radius up front as well. So we'll see how we get on here. It's just a good way to use the extra cards I have in my gallery. These 3 only cost £60 as well, I think. So pretty decent use of money there, I think. So that was all my football lineups. Let's have a quick look at my MLB lineups. So I've only got 4 lineups to show you guys. So in the All-Star Rare team, I've gone for Cedargard for the Phillies as my pitcher. Tal Alexandra as the relief pitcher. He is expected to be a starting pitcher, so that's good. He should play this one. I've also gone for 2 Phillies players in Saguna and Boom. I've also got Verduga for the Red Sox, and making up the rest of the team is a couple of Rangers players in Garcia and Simeon. All-Star Rare Pro, I've got Suarez is my pitcher there for the Angels. I've also got Hutchinson for the Tigers, who is relief pitcher but also starting pitcher, so he's expected to start this one. I've got Rojas for the Diamondbacks, Stott for the Phillies, I've gone for Bertie for the Miami Marlins, and I've gone for a stack of Braves here with Riley and Swanson. So the All-Star Limited team looks like this. Blue Jays Manoa makes up the pitcher. I've also gone for Voth as a relief pitcher. I've gone for a bit of a Dodgers stack here with Will Smith and Justin Turner, and a Brewers stack in Yelich and Tellez, and I've also got Heem for the Rangers making up the rest of the team. And the All-Star Pro team looks like this. So I've got the fantastic Burns in the pitcher slots for the Brewers, Hutchinson as the relief pitcher. I've gone for 3 Dodgers players in Freeman, Turner and Betts, so that's looking really solid. And I've also gone for a little stack in the Brewers as well of Renfroe and Adams. So we'll see how these teams get on. I hope you guys have got some decent lineups as well in the upcoming Sorare game weeks. If you did like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up, use the link below to get a free limited card and 13 common cards. Also check out my Patreon as well for regular scouting and SorareAssist.com. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you again soon.